There could be more on the way.
Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bale! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Bellingham! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Cannavaro. Gaizka Mendieta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caceres. Ball played for Mendieta. Tries to pass it through. Aims beyond the defence. Caceres. 75 minutes played. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's cut it out. Thuram. Vitinha. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Scholes. Mendieta. Stoichkov. Ball played for Mendieta. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Scholes. Argentina finding their passes. And this is Hullet. Scholes. Nice interception, well timed. Out to the left it goes. Caceres. That has not gone well. Thuram. And that's a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar. Mendieta. Lobbed in behind. Terrific header! And now the breakaway. Short changes him with that pass. Mendieta. And it's Bale. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Pinches it off him. And this is Hullet. Time added on 4 minutes. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Piqué. Serginho. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Bale. Figo. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the box. Khan claims it without any fuss.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to pass it through. Ernest. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Ernest. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gullit picks it up. Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nedved. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Gullit. Now it's Bale. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nedved. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that's delightful. And Gullit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gullit finds himself offside. Costa Curta, and the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're back on the ball again. He can run onto that, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale. Nicely aimed pass. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And here's Gullit. Knocks it into space. Hooness! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hooness really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Bale producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to gift it back.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Always onto this. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. In it comes. And that's the keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckenbauer. Ernest. Ball looks a good one. Hullet gets flagged offside. And it's Bale. And it's slung out wide. And this is Hullet. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de bien vouloir vous tourner vers le grand écran pour un événement un peu particulier. Je ne vous en dis pas plus. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23, le numéro 22, Bale. À leur place, le numéro 9, Messi, le numéro 25, Nakamura.
That gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Ronaldo, and the shot! That was probably asking just too much. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. Nakamura is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cross goes in there. Cleared without hesitation.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Hullet. And this is Bale. Thinks about the shot. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very...
Goes for the shot! Figo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Maldini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that is a little undercooked. Bergomi with the clearance. Nakamura. Now it's Hullet. Ernest. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just eases him off the ball. And he was alert to it. Oh, super ball! Good ball, good take. Bale. Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Nedved. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. Played back in. That's good play. It's anyone's ball now.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Ernest. And they can counter here. Nakamura. Ambitious ball here.
Temps additionnel.
1
1
minute to add according to the board. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Figo. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately failing to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pullet tries to play it through. Neymar finds himself offside. And it's Bale. That's a cute ball. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's played in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that is not the best ball. And it's been given away. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the counter is on. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you... Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Pretty robust defending. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Now that's well seen too. Out for a throw. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Beckham. Ambitious ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nedved looking to play him in. This looks promising, and he's managed to... Law! Plays it in low. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He has a look up. An uncompromising challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered with swing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Showing good feet. He has found the way through. Takes aim and crosses. Now it's Neymar. Gullit goes on a run down the left wing. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nedved. Oh, he's found support out wide.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. That'll be a throw. The ball has bounced loose now. Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He could be in here. Shevchenko. He's in a good position here. That was very necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder today,
an intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Otto cuts it out. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that's a little loose. Irwin, Cannavaro, the pass has gone astray. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Oh, this looks sharp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Wriggles his way through. Referee has just said play on. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Vitinha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vitinha certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Davids goes sliding in. It's a searching pass. That is a great pick out. Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pullet having a look. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. It's bounced back off the post. It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Irwin. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And now they can clear their lines. Otto puts them all in. And it's hoisted clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nedved did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Laos truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And this is Shevchenko. He's got full. Beckham! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Beckham at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Bale. Oh, nice touch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot's on here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lobbed in behind. Beckham picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear.
Laos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He is through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he thumps it clear. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Odo. And here's Nedved.
There will be 5 minutes.
Joy this time. And he can clear it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's found the way through. Chance, surely! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Davids. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick announcement.
Beckham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked it up out wide. Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Torres. And he's there to make the challenge.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quarter of an hour played. Great vision. Spread neatly. And it's Pirlo. He's in a great position here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Well read, nice interception. Could be danger here. Bellingham! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Floated through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bellingham. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Half an hour played now. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serginho. Serginho goes on a charge down the left. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Bellingham plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's in a good position here. Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. And this is Batistuta. He's found the way, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get...
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter.
Just
They've
a quick
been
announcement.
quicker
We
to
would
pretty
like
much
to
everything
inform
so
you that
far. The
CCTV
only thing
is now in
we've got to
operation
wonder
for
is
your
how
safety.
taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Pirlo. Number 22, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 23, Vitinha. Number 11, Bale.
And the action is back underway. That's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe, played into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe gets through on his own. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Buffon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Batistuta has cut it out. Eto, foot in. Vitinha is the guilty party there.
Incentive set and incentive met.
Oh, he's been caught napping! That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldo. And that has been cleared. He's got away. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot, surely! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gattuso. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Bellingham. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries from distance. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's Cristiano Ronaldo! Real chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Manchester United, Serginho. Coming on the field is number 3, Maldini.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Eto'o has it out wide and in space. Mbappe! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's come to nothing. Buffon gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nice looking ball. Talisca! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Corner number 2 then. Only partially clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's opted for the long pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Eto'o. Can he finish? He scores! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Still trying to make a game of this. Has a look and plays it forward. And there's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Drives it in. Gattuso getting this one clear. And it's Xabi Alonso. And that is as far as it goes. Milan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?